Emu just stabbed Luffy straight through the chest with a terrifying Nihil sword. Is Luffy actually dead? But Luffy awakens a brand new demon god Nika form, and it's absolutely insane. Let's break down this absolute madness. One Piece. Chapter 1188 is officially titled Void. This title is taken straight from the name of Emu's sword, Kiyomu, which literally translates to emptiness or nothingness. And trust me, that name is a perfect symbol for the absolutely terrifying power Emu is about to unleash throughout this entire chapter. First up, One Piece gets a sick color spread this week where Oda draws the entire Straw Hat crew chilling underwater. Chapter 1188 kicks off with a massive lore drop. Emu's memories flash back to the very first time they ever spoke with Joy Boy, roughly 800 years ago. The craziest part? The conversation sounds exactly like a phone call. They both say Moshi Moshi, just like someone answering the phone today. Joy Boy is the first to speak, sounding super casual and laid back, while Emu, who doesn't know him yet, straight up introduces himself. Joy Boy fires back, introducing himself without showing even a single ounce of fear. Classic Joy Boy. Oda is still teasing us though, deliberately keeping Joy Boy's full face hidden. We only get to see the bottom half of his face, keeping his true identity a massive mystery. That short flashback wraps up, and the story snaps right back to the brutal battlefield of Elbaf. Emu is staring down Luffy, who is standing right in front of them. Even though Joy Boy has been dead for centuries, Luffy's presence just keeps bringing back those memories. Whether it's his aura, his unbreakable will, or something else entirely, Luffy's very existence is making Emu remember their greatest enemy from the past. The battle officially resumes. Emu launches an attack at Luffy, but Luffy casually dodges it just by moving his head. But here is the crazy part. Emu's hand literally tracks Luffy's head movement and slams him unbelievably hard, sending Luffy crashing straight into the dirt. Luffy is absolutely furious and tries to punch back, but Emu dodges the attack with zero effort. Emu immediately claps back using his signature technique, creating a massive barrage of living black fire called Omen. Dozens of these black flames shoot out, chasing Luffy from every single direction. With that classic goofy Gear 5 expression, Luffy starts running for his life, dodging every strike. He literally thinks these flames are bombs chasing him, but Luffy isn't running for long. He decides to face the attack head-on, unleashing a Gomu Gomu no Jet Gatling, raining down a barrage of lightning-fast punches on all the Omens. One by one, the black fire explodes in midair until there is absolutely nothing left. After destroying that attack, Luffy shows off an even more absurd Gear 5 ability. His body transforms into a massive giant resembling a genie, using a brand new technique called Gomu Gomu no Majin. While it's often translated as genie, the word Majin literally means demon god. This transformation makes Luffy's body way bigger, and he looks completely different from his usual Gear 5 form. In this form, Luffy tells Loki that he is not ignoring his fight, and he refuses to let Loki's sacrifice be in vain. But Loki, who is somehow still alive despite being in critical condition, immediately yells back. Gasping for air, the giant prince scolds Luffy for assuming he was dead. It's a perfect One Piece comedy moment right in the middle of a serious fight. But Emu isn't giving them a second to breathe. The ruler of the world sends another barrage of omens straight at Loki, who is too weak to move. Seeing his master in danger, Ragnar the squirrel instantly jumps in front of Loki to protect him. But right before the attack hits, Jinbe clutch saves the day. Using his arabesque brick fist, Jinbe completely obliterates the omen attack and saves Loki. Luffy quickly thanks Jinbe, calling Loki his friend. Hearing that, Loki weakly mumbles a denial because his body is just too broken. Regardless, Jinbe takes on Luffy's request and stays to guard Loki, so his captain can focus entirely on fighting Emu. Cutting over to the other side of the battlefield, Nami, Usopp, Frankie, and Brook finally reach the giant block of ice where Gunkko is frozen. Frankie tells Brook that they can finally try to get her out, but Brook just looks super confused. To him, the person trapped in that ice isn't Gunkko, it's Princess Shuri, the girl he protected since she was a baby. Brook admits he has absolutely zero clue how to save someone who is frozen solid like that. Usopp then chimes in, remembering that both Luffy and Robin were completely frozen in the past. Hearing this, Brook is absolutely shook because he never even knew that happened. But this conversation doesn't go unnoticed. Emu overhears them. When Emu hears Brook call Gunkko by the name Princess Shuri, the ruler of the world realizes that this afro-haired skeleton probably knows about Gunkko's past. Before Emu can think too deeply about it, Luffy goes on the offensive again. Using his giant Gear 5 Majin body, Luffy unleashes a brand new attack coated in both armament and conqueror's haki. The attack is called Sukiyari Bullet, a Japanese term that literally means attacking when the opponent is off guard. Luffy perfectly times the strike when Emu is distracted, but the result? Nowhere near what we expected. Emu literally just raises one single hand and stops Luffy's giant haki-infused punch with zero effort. It's like an attack that could obliterate the strongest enemies means absolutely nothing to Emu. Emu even taunts Luffy, telling him to look at what happened to Loki, basically flexing that their power levels are in completely different dimensions. Immediately after, Emu fires back with the Stigma technique. The black fire sword shoots straight at Luffy, but luckily Luffy manages to dodge it just in time. Emu doesn't let up, completely applying the pressure. A massive wave of omens fills the sky again, chasing Luffy wherever he goes. Luffy is back to running in that hilarious Gear 5 style, dodging explosions left and right. Then comes the most terrifying moment of the entire chapter. Emu spins his glaive weapon until it completely turns back into black fire. Reaching into the ring of fire floating behind his back, Emu pulls out a brand new sword entirely engulfed in black flames. The sword is called the Nihil sword, or Kyomuken, the sword of emptiness. The second this sword is drawn, the environment completely breaks down. The trees start rotting. The leaves immediately fall. All the life in the surrounding area slowly vanishes, as if the sword is literally draining the life energy out of everything near it. Seeing this rapid decay, even Luffy is totally shocked. The beautiful, lively Elbaf forest is withering away just because this sword exists. But to Emu, this scene is absolutely beautiful. Without a single second of hesitation, the king of the world dashes forward. In one blindingly fast motion, the Nihil sword pierces straight through Luffy's body. The attack lands a clean, direct hit on Gear 5. Luffy screams in absolute agony as his body is impaled by the sword that brings nothing but emptiness. After landing the devastating blow, Emu finally speaks his mind. Emu coldly admits that he knew from the very beginning that Luffy wasn't Joy Boy. But to Emu, that doesn't change a thing. According to Emu, one thing is absolutely certain. Joy Boy would never be this weak. That single cold-blooded sentence closes out the chapter, perfectly showing the massive respect and deep hatred Emu has for the real Joy Boy. Even after 800 years, Joy Boy is still the ultimate standard of strength Emu uses to measure every single opponent. Meanwhile, Luffy is in a highly critical, life-threatening situation. The Gear 5 Majin transformation wasn't even close to being enough to match the ruler of the world. And now, for the first time since the fight started, Emu has revealed the true, terrifying power of the Kyomu sword, a weapon capable of bringing absolute emptiness and erasing life just by existing. The chapter ends with a hype message that will leave fans losing their minds waiting for the next one. King of the world, strong, majestic, and sadly guys, One Piece is on break next week. What an absolutely insane chapter. Do you guys think Luffy can bounce back from this, or will he need a completely new awakening to beat Emu? Drop your wildest theories in the comments below. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you never miss another One Piece breakdown. See you in the next one.